My dog stepped on a bee, I muttered, wincing as I removed the stinger from Bella's paw. Little did I know that this seemingly insignificant event would lead to a heart-pounding race against time and a web of deception that would change my life forever. As I carried Bella back to our house, I noticed a mysterious black car parked outside. The engine was running, and the windows were tinted. I shrugged it off, assuming it was just a neighbor or someone waiting for a friend. I took Bella inside, attended to her wound, and went to bed, tired from the long day. The next morning, I found an envelope slipped under my front door. Inside was a cryptic message that read, "You have been chosen." The bee was just the beginning. Follow the trail, and you'll find the truth. Puzzled and slightly unnerved, I decided to investigate. A series of clues led me to a remote, abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. The place seemed deserted, but as I ventured inside, I stumbled upon a hidden room. The room was filled with high-tech equipment, strange chemicals, and most alarmingly, a group of people wearing hazmat suits. They were startled by my presence, and before I could react, they grabbed me, tied me up, and demanded to know how I had found them. I explained the note and the series of clues that led me to the warehouse. They exchanged nervous glances before revealing the truth. The group was a rogue organization of scientists who had developed a lethal bioweapon. They had been testing it on bees, intending to use them as a delivery mechanism for the deadly toxin. The bee that Bella had stepped on was one of their test subjects, and it had inadvertently left a trail from their secret lab to my home. Realizing that I was now a liability, they decided to eliminate me. They injected me with a slow-acting poison and left me to die in the warehouse, confident that no one would ever find me or uncover their sinister plans. But they had underestimated my determination to survive. I managed to break free from my bindings and stumble out of the warehouse, my vision blurring and my limbs growing weaker from the poison. Desperate for help, I remembered Bella and the bizarre circumstances that had led me to this point. Bella had always had an uncanny ability to sense when I was in danger, and I hoped that she could somehow find me now. As if in answer to my silent plea, I heard the distant sound of barking. Bella had picked up my scent and was leading a search party straight to me. The police arrested the rogue scientists, and I was rushed to the hospital. The doctors worked tirelessly to develop an antidote from the toxin sample I had managed to take from the lab. In a thrilling race against time, they succeeded in saving my life. As I lay in the hospital bed, recovering from my ordeal, I couldn't help but marvel at the chain of events that had unfolded. If it hadn't been for Bella stepping on that bee, I would have never discovered the sinister plot or the rogue organization behind it. It was a sobering reminder of how the smallest incidents can have the most significant consequences and how the loyalty and love of a dog can save a life.